chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots.
I'm just waiting for this cutscene to finish.
The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past. All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored, like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Wait a little bit longer to do the intro.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Baby.
Chase, and I like to do quiet commentaries. So, today, we are going to be a full special set that is called Death Stranded Quiet Commentary. This was requested by a few people. Probably the only people that will watch this. So, what we're going to do is turn down the volume a little bit. Now, I can still hear it, obviously. I've lowered the volume in the streaming itself, so it's a little bit quieter for you guys, and I've lowered my volume as well. So, hopefully it's coming through in a smooth set. So, you know, that's what the whole thing's about. You just talk and play a game. And I really think that this is probably one of to anyone who has previously played this game, I am sincerely sorry, because I don't know what I'm doing. First playthrough of my Half-Life 2 Quiet Commentary
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
I'm also eating.
Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges Way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
Alright.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of talking that's going to happen over top of me. That's okay, because always happens.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Ooh. That was the right touch to see. Can I do that? I have another one.
pleasant.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Alright, hopefully that works. Sorry,
Alright, let's go next step.
Have a pleasant journey.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind. Keeping on.
awesome. Hold on. Keep on. Likers get liked.
Anyone? Over here! I'm Sam!
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Ultra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying, but that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Looking up. I think now it's time to try out. Yeah. Hold on. Uncooked Peter.
Oh yeah.
More distance. Love music.
Whoa. That was close. That's it. Everything's okay.
We're gonna get you back there now.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Wait, no. Okay. I get it. Oh, cool. Miscellaneous grade. I've reached miscellaneous grade 10. You will now receive more likes. Oh, cool. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, no, that's neat. I like that. I have a protractor.
private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
I see. I don't have any. The dogs are barking at me. I think my mom's.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued you.
Oh yeah.
Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it. Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
You can look at my cargo. I'll be right back. I'm right here. I'm gonna grab some dirty clothes, that's all. Transport them downstairs. Put in my hampers. Alright. Sorry about that. Just tune this. Oh, we optimized language carrier. Sweet. Oh, I didn't know I could attach cargo to my legs. That's cool. I actually really like that. Well, rearrange.
Hey! Hey!
Can I? Yeah, I need to reduce my cargo. I need to auto. Okay. Thank you, cargo gang. Oh, no, I keep forgetting that I can't just be like. Okay. Now we're good. just stay
Too close.
right here.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Okay.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Yeah, no, my delivery route was a little weird. Yeah, no, that was not weird. Yay.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true. I finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
I did not travel that far. The fuck? Nice. On the chiral network.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh?
Keep on keeping
Which means
on.
you'll get to see Amelie in person.
There it is.
Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Okay. Sounds good.
Good work. New order available.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Of course it will. Yay, I can get rid of all that. Awesome.
Delivering cargo.
No damage. No damage. All that weight. Sweet. That's awesome. That's big. Doesn't give me anything else.
Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
With other porters, you say? Can I claim? Ah. Oh, resonance. Wow. That's a funny profile picture. That's a funny profile picture. I need a crit. Okay.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
Okay.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Chiral bandwidth. Let's see. do it again.
Order assigned.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box with you. You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, let's.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area.
It just gives me to miscellaneous, nothing else.
Good work, Sam.
Come on.
Keep on keeping on. West Coast.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you. Oh yeah.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
No way. Grade 20 already? Yay!
All right then. Thanks for everything.
And remember,
Good work.
let me check what my cargo's looking like. I might want to store these. Ladder, parameters, climbing, anchor. I'm gonna drop this resin here. Place that in my locker. Oh wait, no. Let's try that again. Anything else I need then? I think I'll keep the ladders with me. I think they're cool. Alright. Pause while we map out our next destination. We need to make it to the distribution center. So Oh wow, I got a ton of likes for that ladder. Maybe I'm like awesome. Wait, no. I didn't get any likes for that, never mind. Thanks, Nick Easton. That was my first BT encounter right up here. And then I watched my friend fall off of this. It was really funny. So thinking what we do next is time fall here. Oh, BT's here. Okay, I don't want to deal with that. That probably means BT's as well. Yeah, okay, it's looking like BT's are inescapable on this route, so we're gonna take the lower road instead. Yeah, so we're gonna follow down to here, and then cut across, and we'll link up here. Continue on, keep on keeping on, make it, and then boom, we're there. Let's see if I actually follow my
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
especially because it's
Keep on keeping on.
Got company.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. His functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
oh wow. Okay.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
That sucks. This whole time full for 2 days. It was below 50% though, so. Total delivery weight is nice. Any difference? Nice. 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 Awesome. 26. That's pretty sweet.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Heck yeah.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Nice. Interview data required mules and drone syndrome bridge. Okay. New features have been added to your cufflinks, mail, and data. A new option has been added to delivery terminals for cycle. Interesting. Whoa. That's a lot of signs.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Keep on. Kind of like keep on keeping on.
Good. The distro center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
We need to rest in private room then. I got a new mic, so I might sound a little bit different now that I think about it. I hope the audio quality is better at least.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
10.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
How neat.
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
I don't wanna.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers.
Well, we better.
Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman.
Thanks, dead man.
We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
That was a creepy smile. That was a really creepy smile. I did not like that. Alright. Chill, baby. Chill, baby. There is one more thing I want to do before I start recording. Why does he walk himself to the bed? That's kind of scary. I would never do that. I would never do that. I would never lock myself.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said. extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Okay. Did Sam just look at me? Stop doing that. Don't look at me. No. Stop it. Do it. Trying to find a spot again. I don't want to see this.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Dry dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
Bro, what?
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity.
Dooms is actually
Sam,
lactose.
I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time. 2, 1.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Okay, Sam.
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral Network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information. such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Everyone at the Distro Center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, though. That bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto chargers should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up. And I've got some more bad news for you, too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need. To make sure that everything that's produced gets put to proper use, that's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart. Whole world, even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Basin, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps B-wording about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us out. Help us put what's right. We're counting on you, Sam. Alright. Here's George. This the guy. Sam, the man, our savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot. But after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself this was it, America's done. And everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And when you waltzed on in, I know what you're thinking at first. I thought it was just the oxytocin too. But that's not it. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed to bring us into Cairo Network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again, even watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes, mark my words. It's still scary out there, though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with meals, let alone BTs. We S-word ourselves every time we catch sight of one, and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep it up. That's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? Just go show us how it's done. Yep, thanks, George. You guys are just... Data. I see. Anything else? More stuff in the manual that I don't need to use for.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the Distro Center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Let's take a look. Oh, you can only use it in the private room? That sucks. Good.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
System woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
That's not...
Sam, There's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that...
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
There will be right now. Alrighty-tighty. So, the last thing I wanted to do before I ended the recording is I wanted to head to I don't know, is that the time full? It must be. So I wanted to leave this fan. I would like take an up route though. I don't want to get out of that area.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Have a pleasant journey.
Put a little sign up. Form likes.
Hello?
Safe travels. Safe travels.
Have a pleasant journey.
Name's Sam.
Rest is advised. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Thanks for the help. This one's for you.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked.
Hello.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons restrictions lifted.
And so far, it's not.
Come on, let's get this show on the road. There's no need to cry. That's right,
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's a long way down.
One last thing. Keep on keeping on, I guess. Sleep tight.